Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I wanted to do this really nice and simple, really natural, easy look for you. This is the kind of look that I like to wear on a day-to-day basis when I've come home from the gym and I want to get back out the door as soon as possible to get any errands done. Be sure to check the description box for any product information. I try to keep everything in here cruelty-free, and some of these items are also clean, so I will leave all that information down below for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. So without further ado, let's just slide on into the next slide. All right guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and prepped my skin with moisturizer and sunscreen. Today I used the Biossance Probiotic Gel Moisturizer, which I use a lot, and I'm trying out another sunscreen, which I can't mention yet because it hasn't come out yet. Moving on, I am just going to apply a little bit of tint to my skin. I want today's look to be super duper natural. I'm probably not even gonna do much onto my eyes because I want this to kind of reflect what I do on a day-to-day basis when I just come home from the gym and I want to run back out, just looking a little dialed up from this. So to start off with, I'm just going to apply a little bit of the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. I'm going to do a couple of drops directly onto a brush and then just kind of buff this in. You can use your hands for an even more sheer coverage, but I don't love using my hands for base products. That means I have to go wash my hands, get out of my flow. So I'm just using a brush. And this can build up to like a medium coverage. It's definitely not as full coverage as I wear a lot on camera. I'm using the shade 5, by the way, so it has a little bit more warmth and color in it. Makes it look like I got a little bit of sun. What I like about this is actually because my skin now that I'm older is a little bit drier, it makes my skin look really nice and healthy. You can see it has a nice glow to it already, but then it sets almost like a powder satin finish to me. So I feel like I don't have to powder this very much either. Okay, so moving on to concealer, I'm using the new Kosas Revealer Concealer, which just recently came out. I've been trying this for the last couple weeks and I really like it. It's definitely different from the Hourglass concealer, which I mentioned last month. This one not only is from a clean brand, it also incorporates a couple more skincare properties in it. So if you're someone that likes your skincare with your makeup, this is a nice option for you. All right, so I've zoomed you in a tiny bit. I'm going to use shade number 4 just under the eyes. And you could just use a finger, but I'm gonna use a brush today to just pat this in. And I don't have the worst under eyes. I do have a tiny bit of darkness, I think probably just from lack of sleep. I've been sleeping so poorly recently. I don't know why. So I'm just going to blend this out from the inner corner. And I said this in a previous video too, but I try to avoid going straight up to the lash line just because I feel like a lot of times that makes my eyes look really weird actually, like closes them up, because naturally we have shadows under our eyes. So I'm not trying to take that completely away. And now I'm gonna zoom you in. Now I'm gonna zoom you back out. And I'm gonna use 5 on the rest of my face, just on the little areas that I think I want to cover. So like I mentioned, this has skincare properties. It has caffeine to help with, you know, darkness. I think pink algae helps with depuffing. It also has arnica and hyaluronic acid in it. So it helps with healing, plumping the skin. It definitely keeps you nice and hydrated, as you can see. Okay, so now that everything is blended in, I just wanted to even everything out. You can see how like everything is balanced, everything looks like my skin, even on a super zoomed up mirror. I feel like I just look like I have a nice, fresh, dewy, luminous look. Wow, the sun seems to be going away, but my skin still has a glow. So we're gonna move on. Okay, so moving on to the brows. I'm just using the Hourglass micro-sculpting brow pencil, and this is in the shade Dark Brunette. Some of you may have noticed in my vlog, and I've mentioned this on Instagram, that I did try brow lamination. So that is why my brows look really nice and full and fluffy right now. For the most part, I think I like it. I'm gonna stick with this for a little while because I really like the brow shape that it's given me. It's nice that I don't have to fill them in as much. Literally, I just need a couple strokes from this pencil in the bottom. Sometimes I like to use the Glossier Brow Flick, but the key, I feel like, since my brows are already kind of bold, that I just need to keep it a little softer with a lighter pencil. So this has been my weapon of choice recently. And then just to top everything off, I'm just going to use a bit of clear brow gel just to kind of keep them in place. All right, so those are the brows. I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of this right now. My brows are fanned, I'm a fan. Okay, so moving on to some bronzer, I'm gonna use Cure Weiss. Just a fun name to say. I don't know if I'm actually saying it right. And I'm just going to apply that on this angled brush and gently pack that in. I'm doing more patting than blending. I just want to carve out my cheekbones a little bit. This is especially handy when you've had a little bit of salt the night before and your face is looking a little puffy. Does that happen to you? It happens to me. This is another newer brand to me in the clean space, but I really love like the luxury packaging. These are also refillable, so you can pop this out, grab another one, pop it in. Sorry the light keeps going in and out today, but hopefully you'll still see the makeup for what it is. For blush, I've used this one before. This is the Vapor Beauty blush. I think I used this actually in my last tutorial, but I'm just gonna pack this on right here. Yeah. Oh, the sun has decided to rejoin us. How nice. All right, the sun is back, so hopefully you can see how cheery and glowy this makeup is. I'm gonna go back in with my bronzer to just add a little bit of definition around my eyes, just to add a little bit of warmth and contour. And this is basically all I'm going to do for the eyes as well, because I just got my lashes filled and I don't want to apply any mascara on them or anything like that. At least I'm going to wait until tomorrow to try and do that. So this is the finished look, guys. I feel like I should have tried to make this a 5-minute makeup challenge because that's how quick and easy this is. I just wanted to have a little bit more color and warmth and cheeriness into my face, but I'm still me. I just realized I didn't finish off the lips, but my lips have been kind of dry recently, so I've been using the Bite Beauty Agave lip mask, and this actually lasted this whole tutorial. I'm just going to reapply it just to give my lips that kind of slick throughout the day. So hopefully you enjoyed this makeup. It's really quick and easy. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video, which is gonna be probably sooner than you think. Bye.